Now that I finally reclaimed Galzia's Tachyon Dragon and killed all my variants, I'm able to obtain the ultimate power. Nothing will stand in my way. But there is one particular threat, and that is Yarshi Eru. But I'll deal with Edward Aguilar later. These numbers will surely come in handy. Yarshi has no idea what surprises I have in store for him. I do need to find a drone so that way it can be able to use its system to be able to locate Yarshi Eru.
Alright, Edward, we should be safe here for now. Hopefully those drones won't be able to find us. I did check to make sure that we're not followed. Oh, that's good, Yarshi. Good job. What's wrong, Edward? I've been thinking about this ever since we ran into each other. At first I thought we could be able to confront Vori and convince him to be able to get rid of that silver calcos. But it seems like it thinks that's taken too far. So there may be a solution as to how we can be able to fix all this, especially stopping Vori. Well, if you're planning to have our other selves team up all against Vori, then I'd be happy to be able to hop to every universes and try to convince them, but unfortunately, they aren't willing to help. So we're out of options. That wasn't what I had in mind. Then what is? I'm planning to use my Dragon Priest powers to reset my universe. Wait, am I hearing this correctly? Yes, you heard me correctly. Everything that me and my friends did, it's all going to get erased. And my universe is going to have a different timeline. It'll be something that you and the others won't be able to visit. No, you don't have to do this, Edward. There has to be another way. Unfortunately, there's no other way. Vori has given us no choice. Have you ever been seeing these cracks in the skies? Well, it was because of me. You see, after I'd used my Dragon Priest power to time travel and see why me and my friend Dartha were going berserk, a crack in the sky appeared. At first, I thought it was something else, but it was because of me. I tried to use my Dragon Priest powers to fix it, but unfortunately, I made it worse. This crack in the sky made it so more different universes were created, or to say, more of ourselves. So you're saying that the reason why there has been crack in the sky is because of you? Yes, I'm the one that created this mess. And now I'm going to fix it. Huh? What's this? Message from Vori? How does he know we're here? What? Vori's here? How did he find us? Does he have this tech like the drones? What are we supposed to do? We can be able to maybe use your Dragon Priest power now. Well, I can't use my Dragon Priest powers now. I need to be able to charge up my energy to be able to have enough to be able to affect my universe. I will need a couple of hours. If you're able to buy me some time, I'll see what I can do. Huh? Oh, it's from Gillett. Really appreciate it. Gillett sent me something that might be able to help. Hopefully be enough to stall long enough to be able to have you be able to charge enough energy. But that's a relief. Now remember, the fate of our universes will be decided not from me, not from others, but you. Good luck. Well, here goes nothing. Don't worry, Edward. I'll buy you some time. Hopefully, with the cards I got from Jace Karen, along with shoe highs, be enough to stop Vori. Would have been nice if Jace Karen was with me to build a team up against Vori. But unfortunately, he gave me these cards behind the drone's back while we were both at the facility together. I did hear that the facility caught on fire. If that's the case, then Jace Karen, along with the other prisoners, are pretty much dead because of Vori. Vori has gone too far. This all needs to end.
What do you know? If it isn't Yarshi Eru. About time that you decided to come out of hiding.
Vori, you have to understand that the Silver Calcos is too dangerous. You need to rid the Silver Calcos. Come back to your senses, and we could be able to sell this another way.
Funny that you remind me of one of my previous victims. Allow me to give you a little taste. What I'm about to do to you is something I should have done earlier. I'm going to kill you, Yarshi Eru. I'm going to destroy you. After tonight, no one will ever again question my power. If they speak of you, they'll only speak of how you beg for death. And I, being a merciful being, obliged. Still want more pain, Yarshi? Well, there's more where that came from.
You really had to give me a good beating?
Did you really think that I came here alone?
No, Twinkle Sparkle? Oh, I meant Twilight Sparkle. And Veil Noras? What have you done to them?
Those foolish girls may think that they create a portal and send it back to their own worlds, but little do they know, I actually used my power to send them to a world of where they're imprisoned and waited for this right moment. I thought I made use for them, and here they are. Nothing but being my mindless slaves.
Well, funny you say that. You're not the only one who has backup. You see, while I've been traveling universe to universe, not only have I been trying to find these Marna cards, I've also ran into these certain individuals who are willing to help if needed. And that is here and now.
Even with their combined strength, it's done enough to stop my mindless slaves, including myself.
Maybe he's right. These girls are not strong enough against them. What are my other options?
Don't worry, Yarshi. I got this. I've been doing a lot of training thanks to my grandpa. Thanks to him, I was able to not only defeat Wild Tiger, but also I started my own training network.
So beat it. Here I come. Alright, playtime's over. Vio, you know what to do.
Are you girls okay?
Alright, girls, keep those three freaks busy while I'll deal with Yarshi Eru. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time, Yarshi. It's time for us to settle things once and for all.
If you're saying you want a duel, Vori, bring it on. Hopefully you're able to put up more of a fight than the other duelists I face.
You know how tired I am to keep hearing that. You freaks want a show? I'll give you a show. Oh, and to make sure that none of these girls or anyone interfere us in the middle of a duel, I had no intent of playing this card, but seems like that this is the right moment to push the limits of my power. Your fate is sealed, Yarshi. I activate the seal Orichalcos.
Huh? What is the meaning of this? What trickery is this, Vori?
Prepare to duel, Yarshi. For once you lose this duel, you will lose your soul. Oh, and don't think about trying to leave, because only the victor may interrelate. The loser will remain trapped here within the seal.
Oh, I get it. You want to claim my soul so I can be able to be out of your way, so you can be able to proceed with your plan.
You've allowed these citizens, along with your friends, to get in my way just so they can be able to protect you. What are you gonna do, Yarshi? You gonna keep on running, or are you gonna face me like a man?
You know, Ryan and the others may have sacrificed themselves to be able to keep me alive. I may have been running a lot from you, but you know something? Those days are over. I'm done running. If you want to face me, well, here I am. Let's do this.
You got guts, Yarshi, and I like it.
I like to make the first move, and I'll start off by activating the spell card Medallion of the Ice Barriers. This allows me to add from my deck to my hand, Revealer of the Ice Barrier. I'll follow that by normal summoning Revealer of the Ice Barrier, and I'll use her effect to be able to discard one from my hand, so I can be able to special summon from my deck, Defender of the Ice Barrier. Next, I'll tune Defender of the Ice Barrier with Revealer of the Ice Barrier, so I can be able to synchro summon Gungnir, Dragon of the Ice Barrier. With that, I end my turn.
Is that all you got? Let's see if we can do better. I'll activate the spell card Safe Accession. It allows me to be able to take one of the cards from my deck, either send to the graveyard or out of my hand. And you want I'll add straight to my hand. Rank up Magic the 7th one. Why, you may ask? Well, due to Accession's additional effect, because you control a special monster, I can banish this card, so I can be able to send from my hand to the graveyard the card I just added, Wake Up Magic the 7th one. By doing so, I can be able to activate its effect, which allows me to be able to special summon from my extra deck, number 105, Baron Boxer Starcepsis. That's not all what my card can do. I'm also able to rank up my Xyz monster into a Chaos Xyz monster. So I rebuild the overlay network by overlay by rank 4 Baron Boxer Starcepsis. Go, Chaos Xyz Evolution! Arise! Chaos number 105, Baron Boxer Cometcepsis! I activate Cometcepsis effect. By using one overlay unit, I can be able to obliterate your monster. Oh, that's not all you should worry about, because my monster's other effect states that once your monster is destroyed due to my monster's effect, you take damage equals attack points.
Not bad.
Let's battle! Baron Boxer, Cometcepsis, attack him directly! Celestial Burst!
Not bad.
That should be all the torture for you for now. I'll end my turn with 2 cards face down.
Alright, here I go. My move. Not bad. You see me use few ice barriers, but what if I were to tell you that I not only have ice barriers, but also a other deck mixed in here to be able to have a chance to be able to take you on. And that is this card right here, Go! Rainbow Bridge! This allows me to be able to add from a deck to my hand, Crystal Bond. Next, I'm able to play it right away, so I can be able to add from a deck to my hand, Crystal Beast, Sapphire, Pegasus. After that, I can be able to place in my spell trick card zone, Crystal Beast, Emerald, Tortoise.
You know, I find it hilarious that you decide to mix Crystal Bees with Ice Barriers. Those two different archetypes don't even work together. So what kind of strategy are you planning?
I normal summon Crystal Beast, Sapphire, Pegasus. Then I'll use the effect to build a place from my deck into my spell trick card zone, Crystal Beast, Ruby Carbuncle. I'll follow that by playing Rare Value. Now, choose one of the Crystal Beast cards you want me to send to graveyard.
If you insist, let's take care of that Ruby Carbuncle of yours.
Alright, Ruby Carbuncle goes to graveyard then. Now by doing so, I can be able to draw 2 cards. Not bad. Alright, I'm going to play Freezing Chain to the Ice Barrier. This allows me to bring back from my graveyard Revealer the Ice Barrier. After that, I'm going to use the ability to be able to discard 1 from my hand, so I can be able to special summon from my deck Geoglimmer of the Ice Barrier. Next, I'll tune it with my Revealer and my Pegasus, so I can be able to synchro summon Trishula, Zero Dragon of the Ice Barrier. I'll use Trishula's ability to be able to clear your field.
Reverse card open. It's Forbidden Chalice. Not only does your monster get attack points, but also its effects are negated for this turn only.
Wait, why didn't you use that card on my Revealer?
It's all part of my strategy.
That makes no sense, but okay then. Anyways, Trishula, attack!
Oh, so you think. Reverse card open. Reincarnation of the 7 Emperors. This allows me to be able to banish my Comet Cestus.
Your moves are starting to make no sense. You gave up your own monster so you can be able to leave yourself wide open. Well, Trishula, attack him directly.
Is that your best shot?
I don't know what you're planning, but I better be ready. I'll have my turn with 1 card face down.
Interrupted by me once again. I use Reincarnation of the 7 Emperors less effect. You see, there's a reason why I banished my Exceed monster. You see, by doing all that, I'm able to special summon from my action deck in defense mode, Slacker Magician. Oh, there's one more thing that I forgot to mention. My track card also inflicts damage equal to my monster's original attack points. By boost. Ooh, would you look at that? A bad timing for you. I play Barian's Chaos Stroll. I'll use the special summon from my deck 2 Danger Bigfoots. Next, I'm going to overlay him so I can be able to Exceed summon number 107 Galaxy Eye Tachyon Dragon. Now it's time to enter the battle phase. And since we are, that allows me to be able to activate my Tachyon Dragon's effect. By using 1 overlay unit, I can be able to negate the effects of all other face-up cards in the field. For this turn only. Now, Galaxy Eye Tachyon Dragon! Attack Trishula! Go, Tachyon Spiral of Destruction!
You made a foolish move. Reverse card open. Lost win. Not only is your monster's effect negated, but also its attack points is cut in half. Now, Trishula, counterattack!
You'll pay for that. Go to main phase 2. I'll lay a card face down there my turn.
Alright, I spared myself for 1 turn. Not sure how long I can last. Well, it's my turn. I draw. Perfect. I normal summon Crystal Beast, Topaz Tiger.
Not so fast. I activate the face down card, Rebirth of the 7 Emperors. I'll use this ability to sacrifice my Slacker Magician. By doing so, I'm able to bring back an old friend. So welcome back to the field, Balance Boxer Common Cestus. That's not all. My track card has additional effects, which allows me to be able to attach Star Cestus to it as an overlay unit.
I'm not sure why you did that, but anyways, I'll just end my turn with the face down.
The time has come for your defeat. I activate Common Cestus effect. I use one overlay unit to be able to obliterate your monster. And by doing so, you take damage equal to his attack points.
I play my quick play spell card, Mystic Walk. This allows me to be able to sacrifice one monster in my field, and by doing so, I gain life points equal to attack points. So I'll sacrifice my Trishula.
What? You're sacrificing your Trishula?
Yes, Trishula has served me well, but I must give it up for this moment for me to be able to get another turn.
Get all the life points you want, you're still gonna get a good beating. And it all starts with this. Go, Common Cestus! Attack, Topaz Tiger! Celestial Burst!
Due to Topaz Tiger's ability, if Visby destroys in the graveyard, I can place it in a spell and track card zone instead.
Before I conclude my turn, I have a few plays I'd like to do. I will play Dawn Thousand's Throne. Next, I will lay one card face down and end my turn.
I got lucky again. Hope my luck has run out. It's my turn now. I play Pot of Greed, which allows me to be able to draw 2 cards. Next, I play Cup of Ace. Let's flip a coin. I'm going to banish from my graveyard Crystal Miracle. By doing that, I can build a place from my deck into my spell and track card zone, Crystal Beast Amber Mammoth. Alright, let's continue. I play Surface, and I'll use this ability to get back from my graveyard Defender of the Ice Barrier. Next, I normal summon Warlock of the Ice Barrier. I'll tune Defender with Warlock so I can build a synchro summon DeLorean, Tiger King of the Ice Barrier. I play Card of Demise. This allows me to be able to draw until I hold 3 cards in my hand, but the downside is that you don't take any damage, which is fine.
Suit yourself, but remember, you're unable to special summon monsters for the rest of this turn.
Remember what you said earlier that Crystal Beasts and Ice Barriers don't go well together? Well, I'm about to prove that you're wrong. Thanks to DeLorean's ability, you see, I can be able to return all the spell and track cards I have here back to my hand, and for each one, DeLorean gains attack points.
I see. So you're using those Crystal Beast cards to build power up your own monsters. But too bad it won't be enough to be able to defeat me.
Now, DeLorean, Tiger King of the Ice Barrier, attack Comet Cestus! I'll go to my main phase too. I had nothing else to do, so I'll end my turn with Card Demise's last effect. Now, even though that is a powerful card, but there's a price that needs to be paid. I have to send every card in my hand to the graveyard. It's your move.
So let me get this straight. You allowed yourself to be able to draw 3 cards, you got more cards, but it ended up being in your graveyard. What a waste. This is going to be easier than I thought. Now what to do? Oh, I know. How about I summon Torgar of the Underworld? Now use her effects to build special summon from my deck, Sagan. Next, I overlay Torgai with Sagan so I can build the XC summon, number 71, Rebellion Shark.
Since you special summon a monster from your extra deck, I'll use the effect of my graveyard Lost Wind, which allows me to be able to set it on my field. But the next time it would leave the field, it's banished instead.
I'll use Rebellion Shark's effect. I use one overlay unit to be able to bring back another old friend of mine. So welcome back to the field, Galaxy Tachyon Dragon. Oh, don't think my Tachyon Dragon is going to come empty-handed. Thanks to Rebellion Shark's additional effect, I'll attach sitting into it as an overlay unit. Let's battle! Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon, attack! Go Tachyon Spiral Destruction! That's all for now.
Thank you, Jace Karen and Chuhai. With your cards combined in one deck, nothing would be able to stop us. Our friendship is too strong for our enemies to handle. If I haven't met you both, then things would have been different. Alright, Vori, let's do this. It's my turn. I draw. I play Potter Extravagance. This allows me to be able to banish 6 monsters from my extra deck face down. By doing so, I can be able to draw 2 cards.
Draw all the cards you want, you're still not going to win.
You may regret your words. You know how I've been sending cards to the graveyard due to the effect of Ice Barrier monsters and some other cards? Well, there is a reason why. Because I got lucky enough to be able to draw the card I need right here. Now, I've been placing Crystal Beast monsters in my Spell Tracker card zone and been gathering them in the graveyard for this one card here. Now, it's funny that I almost forgot that to play this powerful card, I need 6 or 7. Oh, that's right. It's 7. Since I successfully have gathered 7 Crystal Beast monsters with different names in my graveyard, I can be able to summon out my friend's strongest monster. So come to the field, Rainbow Dragon! Now, Rainbow Dragon, attack Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon!
You fool! You triggered my Dawn Thousand Thrones effect! All I have to do is send it to the graveyard to be able to stop your attack. But that's not all. Dawn Thousand Throne has additional effects, which allows me to be able to rank up my Xyz monster into a Chaos Xyz monster. So I rebuild the overlay number by overlay my rank 8 Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. Go! Chaos Xyz Evolution, come forth! Chaos number 107, Neo Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon!
I'm gonna be done for! I gotta do something! Well, all I have left is this card here, but I won't do anything. There's nothing else I can do. I have my turn.
That's right, Yarshi! There's nothing you can do! Before I finish you off, I like to toy with you a little bit. I'll play Contractor Dawn 1000. Now, as soon as this card's activated, we both lose 1,000 life points.
I'm not sure how much pain I can take.
Thanks for paying the contract. Now that it's been fulfilled, we each get to draw a card. But there's a downside to that. If we happen to be able to have a spell card, then we can't even summon or set a monster. So, let's get to it, shall we?
So beat it. The card I drew is a track card.
What do you know? This card will do for now.
After resolution of us drawing cards, I'm going to activate Lost Wind, and I'll target your Neo Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon to not only have its effects negated, but also its attack points cut in half.
I'll chain with Seventh Eternity. I'll give up all of Tachyon Dragon's overlay units so I can be able to bring back from my graveyard. Number 105, Battalion Boxer, Star Cestus. You got lucky this turn, but next turn you won't be. I'll end my turn with one card face down.
It's my turn. I play Raigeki. All monsters in your field are destroyed.
No, My monsters! Don't think I'm going to be empty-handed thanks to Riparian Shark's ability. Because it was sent to Graveyard, I can be able to take a Bring Up Magic spell card from my deck and place it on top.
Alright, Rainbow Dragon, let's do this. Taste the rainbow, Vori!
I don't think so, freak. Activate face down card. Damage diet. This makes it so the battle damage I take this turn is cut in half.
No matter how many times I tried to take you down, you end up finding a way to be able to counter my moves.
Well, I'd say I got a good little taste of that rainbow. Wonder what more you can offer.
Well, there's one last play I can do. I'll lay it face down, end of my turn.
Alright, I think I toyed with you long enough. It's time to put an end to all this. It's my turn. I draw! Perfect. I activate the spell card, the one I drew. Rank up back to the 7th one. I'm using the spell slot from my extra deck, the 101 set on the arc. Like my spell card earlier, I'll rebuild the overlay network by overlaying my rank 4 Sign on an Arc. Go! Chaos Xyz Evolution! Come forth, Chaos number 101, Sign on a Dark! I activate Sign on a Dark's effect, which allows me to be able to turn your Rainbow Dragon into overlay unit. If you think I'm planning to finish you off with my Sign on a Dark, boy, you're wrong. I have something else in mind for you. There's a monster that was created, all thanks to me holding the ultimate power. And now it's time for me to unleash it here and now. I overlay my Sign Underdark so I can be able to rebuild the overlay network. Go, Chaos Xyz Evolution! Now, come forth, Chaos Xyz Burying Hope! Buried Hope gains 1,000 attack points for every overlay unit it has, times 1,000. Now, Buried Hope, finish this!
I don't think so. I activate the face down card, Wabagoo. This makes it so I take no battle damage for this turn only.
You really are being a rat. Well, I'll end my turn with one card face down. Make your final move, because next turn, you'll finish.
Vori's making me wear out. I'm running out of options. This card in my hand won't be able to do anything. I don't think any of the cards in my deck will be doing anything at all. I wish I was prepared more. What do I do? Huh? Where am I? What is this place? Yarshi. Huh? Bill Zate? I thought you were dead. How are you still alive? I did die. We're just inside your head. Inside my head? But how? Even though I lost my body, but my spirit still lives on. I was able to get a moment to be able to talk with you. I see. Well, not sure if you've been watching the duel. I'm in a rough spot. I can't seem to throw anything at Vori. It's like whenever I try, he ends up being able to backfire. You know, I've been in a lot of situations like that before. There was this one duel I had with this duelist who had number 69 Harrogate Crest. I was at the point of giving up because none of the cards I had were able to affect it. But then my stepbrother Beskar stepped in and taught me if I ever get in a corner, I have to get back up and believe in not only myself but also my deck. with that amount of support, I was able to draw the right card I need to be able to turn things around. Stepbrother? Well, he seems like a really nice guy. Hopefully I'll be able to meet him someday. But anyways, what are you trying to say here? And what do you expect me to do? You have to believe and trust in the heart of the cards. Well, I'll try. You can do this, Yarshi. There are others that are counting on you.
ごめんなさい。
Have you decided to give up, Yarshi? I'm waiting.
You think I would throw the duel just because you had the advantage? Wrong. I'm gonna keep fighting and find a way to be able to take you down.
I heard those words before when I was possessing Bill's 8.
Alright, let's do this. Please, heart of the cards. Give me the exact card I need to be able to overcome this trial. It's my turn. I draw! Huh? I never had this card in this deck. Well, if it helped, well, now's a good time. Alright, I'm going to activate Numbers Last Hope.
What? I never heard of that card.
I don't know how I got it, but it doesn't matter. Because it gives me the exact card I need to be able to put an end to all this. Now, thanks to Numbers Last Hope's effect, I could be able to get back from my graveyard the exact same level. So welcome back, Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus and Revealer of the Ice Barrier. Unfortunately, their effects are negated. However, there is something I can do with them. I'm going to build the overlay network. IXC summon number 39 Utopia Double.
A number monster? Yarshi, you need to get your hands on that. Unless Bill's 8 lent it to you. But it won't matter. It won't be enough to be able to beat me.
Alright, Billsy, if you're there, show me how I can be able to do this. I activate number 39 Utopia Double's effect. By using one overlay unit, I can build a place from my deck in spell card zone, double or nothing. In addition, I can be able to overlay Utopia Double into number 39 Utopia. That's not all. Due to Utopia Double's additional effect, number 39 Utopia attack points are doubled for this turn only. Go, number 39 Utopia, attack!
I'm going down. I'm taking you with me. I activate bye-bye damage. This makes it so that Barry and Hope is not the sort of battle, but unfortunately, I still take battle damage. But here's the best part. You take double the amount of damage that I just took. So this duel ends in a draw.
No! He knew he was gonna lose!
You know, I have to admit, you did put on a good show, but unfortunately, your so-called power of friendship and this heart of the cards isn't enough to be able to defeat me. Didn't you honestly really think that you can win?
Huh? Edward? What are you doing here?
Edward Aguilar, so glad you decided to drop by.
Before you two continue, I have something to say.
Well, Edward, I'm sure that me and Yarshi are honored to be able to hear what you have to say.
I know what you're about to say, Vori. Yes, I am responsible for creating the multiverse. And yes, I'm responsible for making you too powerful.
You got that right.
That's when I'm gonna step in and make up my mistakes. Me, Yarshi, and the others know that we cannot stop you. Why, you may ask? That's because of you having the ultimate power. But so you know, Vori, what's been given can be taken.
And how do you plan to do that?
Me and Yarshi didn't plan on winning. We just gotta make sure that we both lose. Yarshi, take care of this card for me while I'm gone. Huh? Seems like a really powerful card. Thank you, Yarshi, for everything. And hopefully you can be able to continue on this journey without me.
What do you know? Edward's gone. At least it's one less rat to take care. What is the meaning of this? Edward! What did you do?!
You will be missed, Yarshi. And I promise, I will take good care of this card. Now that Vori's out of the way, there's just one other thing to take care of. Alright, Yarshi. Since you're here for your court, we have the documents that contain information about the destruction you've caused over past years. We'll let the Court of Honor do the talking. So, go ahead.
Alright, Yarshi. You may have caused damage to this city over the past years, and these drones seem to want to put you into prison. But after reviewing the documents, I decided to remove the charges, but under one condition. You're to leave this city and never return. Also, you're banned from dueling again. If you're planning to duel against someone, now's the time. You're dismissed.
Alright, Yarshi, you may have lucked yourself out this time, but your dead brother, not so much. Don't even bother trying to sneak behind our backs because there's security everywhere and we're gonna keep a close eye on you. Now get out of here before we change our mind.
I hope those girls were able to return to their respective homes. Not sure about Pan because she's from a universe of where she took on a mantle after her grandfather was killed by Baby. It may seem like that's over, but part of me has a feeling that it's only just the beginning.
Alright, let's see if this new technology developed by the Emperor is able to create a portal to travel to any universe. That's odd. This portal was supposed to open to Kasara's universe. Let me try another one. Let's do Dickie's Wolf's universe. What is going on? The Emperor told me that this technology is soul events is able to create a portal for us to be able to travel to any universe. Huh? Why is the machine picking up a weird radiation? Last time me and the Emperor saw this was back when someone must have erased history. If that happens, then me and the Emperor won't be able to access technology to be able to travel to any universe. I better inform the Emperor about this.